What is going on, nation, and welcome back to another episode here on the Buffalo Bills franchise here in Madden. As today we are in action here as we're in the nation's capital taking on Carson Wentz and the Commanders, as we're looking to see if we can get another victory on our ledger here and try to roll on through this season. As Capital, of course, the Commanders are actually having a pretty decent season so far here, as we are currently still undefeated. But the Nationals right now, even though they have a 5-6 record right now, they've been pretty impressive in a couple of their games as of late. So there you see currently where they're at right now in the NFC East, and of course we've already seen we've seen the Cowboys early on. I think we got Eagles, and we play the Giants I think already as well. So we still got quite a few teams we got to face here against in the NFC East, but we'll talk about that at another time. But Jonathan Allen, of course, one of their top players there, 97 overall, and he is their X factor, defensive tackle. Definitely a guy that we're gonna have to watch out for coming up in today's game. Running may be an issue for us, and for the most part here in this game here today, we're actually going to be playing a lot of the defensive side of things. I told you in the last episodes, or last couple episodes there, I told you we were going to start changing up the way we're going to do gameplay here sometimes. And so today we're going to try to play majority of the defense, with the exception of if the game starts getting out of hand and the offense can't really do too much, then of course I will try to jump in. But only when we're probably about 14, anywhere from 14 to 21 points down, we'll try to come back in the game and take over as both offense and defense. But right now we're just going to play the defensive side of things. You see Chase Young, third-year guy out of Ohio State. And of course, this game has got a little bit of a little taste of revenge here, is because Micah Hyde, who we traded in the offseason there, longtime Bill, now part of the Washington Commanders squad here, playing on this team. As you see, he is an X factor. Of course, like I said, we had to trade him during the offseason to make some room for some of the young players that we have here in the Buffalo secondary that we really want to get out there and play. And of course, Micah, on the last year of his contract, we decided that it was best for him to go somewhere that he could make make an impact and make a difference here for the team. And like I said, they are just a game below 500, but a game like today can really boost the morale and of course change the way this team is going right now. Like I said, a lot of these games they've been in so far this season, they've been pretty close games. You see Carson Wentz and what his attributes look like this season. Of course, Carson Wentz not look like the Carson Wentz that we've seen in college football, and of course his first couple of years there with the Eagles, but nonetheless, Carson Wentz is still a big threat. And as well as Devin Singletary, yes, he is here on the team as well, a former Buffalo Bill. I remember last season we traded him to Seattle, and he didn't do so well there in Seattle. He had a couple of injuries after we traded him there were some issues for him, but for the most part here, he's looking pretty good and looking pretty solid here. So we definitely could see a lot of him in today's game in the running area. So we'll definitely have to try to see if we can slow him down. Of course, on the offensive side of things, which we won't be playing unless it gets too crazy, we got to try to get our running game going as well with Zach and of course Cook as well, and just get that running offense going and get some just try to put some points on the board here. Of course, they're saying to us that we should check out our or at least defend the deep pass. I think I'm going to say the short passing game. He has a better quarterback rating there in the short passing game. And of course, counter blitzing has been a huge issue for us back ever since the preseason game where the Cowboys got us. Of course, Cowboys, we got a nice little revenge on them during the regular season game where we came back and we pretty much eliminated any chance of them really getting on us in that blitz counter. So that's what we have to try to do today and try to see if we have a good game here. Like I said, defensively, I feel really positive here. I think our defense should really do a good job here stepping up and making sure that this team we don't give up too many points here too often. That's why I feel comfortable with just playing as a defense here today. So we'll see how things go. As of course, Washington will start off the game with the ball. on their own 25, and a quick catch there. That's going to be a nice first down there to Thomas, as Greenlaw gets the nice tackle. We'll go now to another 1st and 10 here, 3rd ball and 37-yard line. A nice sack there. That's from Greenlaw, who gets his 2nd tackle of the game, his 1st sack of the day. And take a look at the next gen stats here, as Greenlaw just been a huge piece in our defense ever since getting him last season from the 49ers. As now we'll see a 2nd and 17 coming up, and quick passer up the middle. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be getting a nice catch there to Dawson as he gets there just short of the first. Now 3rd and 7 coming up, and we'll see Carson Wentz back, drops back there. A nice break up there from Greenlaw again, doing a great job there. Just knows where he's at on the field at all times, and just that's why he's one of our top, or I think he is our top tackles guy for the ball club. As we take a look here, we're going to see a simulation from the offense. Obviously, like I said, we're not playing offense unless we really need to jump in there and to help them out if they have, which we shouldn't have trouble moving the ball here. But nonetheless, we'll see what we can try to do here. As the first drive not successful there, so we don't really do too much. But we'll get back here now. We'll see a 2nd and 8 here for Washington, as they're back here on D. And Oliver going to come in there for the tack. We'll try to get to the quarterback there, but it's too late, as that one's going to be launched there by Wentz, as McLaurin there get the catch. And that'll be enough there for the first down. Ball on 36-yard line. Carson Wentz up the middle. Beautiful pass there to him as he gets that one to his receiver. And that's a huge first down there for Thomas, as he's able to get into the other side of the 40 there. Now in Buffalo territory, as Wentz now drops back in the pocket, looks back, and oh, he's going to get dropped quick as Miller and Oliver both come in there. They'll split that sack as they get to Carson Wentz. They just really did a great job there, overloading that right-hand side there of Carson Wentz. And Wentz going to pay for it here, as he has to just try to throw that football there. I don't think he should have pump faked it. I think he just should have just got rid of it, as he is drilled there pretty good. So now they're back there on the 45-yard line, 2nd and 19. And Wentz now in the pocket here. A flag is thrown there, and we'll see who this is on. It was an incomplete pass. No one's going to get to that one there. But they're going to say holding there against Washington, and that is going to be on the left tackle there, as they'll be pushed back now. And that's a 10-yard penalty now, making it now 2nd and 29. So it's 2nd and 29 coming up, back on our 45-yard line. Wentz throws up the middle. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a nice stop there, as the middle linebacker gets in there. Now 3rd and 12. Wentz again drops back in the pocket, looking deep in the pocket here. You know, he's getting too deep, and Miller's going to meet up with him, as Miller gets a sack of his own this time around. Nice job there from Von Miller, the veteran here. And, of course, he was a big help for us last season, getting to the Super Bowl. And, of course, he'll be playing against his former team, the Denver Broncos, in Week 18 here in a couple of episodes from now. That should be a big one for us. As we'll see the kick here. This is a bit of a doozy here. Almost a little over, I would say, probably 60 yards here on this one, as that one is just not going to be completed. And they're going to say no good on that kick. So nice try there for the Commanders, as they try to kick that one on our 45. So now we'll see the simulation here of the offense. And it looks like the offense is really having a tough go here, as you see like Josh Allen and it looks like McKenzie are working pretty well with one another here today. But it just seems like they're having a really slow start. Another incomplete pass there from Josh. Of course, he has been struggling with interceptions this season. I believe he leads the league right now in interceptions, and that's what we're trying to get away from. As we'll see, the Bills will only get 3 points out of that drive. So Bills take a 3-point lead. Not like our offense doesn't move down the field here, but we'll see what we can try to do now here on this see what they'll do with this 1st and 10 there. They'll run that one with Singletary. We'll get a short gain, if anything, on that one, making it now a 2nd down. So ball on their own 25-yard line. We'll see if we can course, try to get something, defensively make a nice stop there, and Elman puts his hands up, nice tip away there, incomplete pass, second and now 3rd and 10 coming up. So now Wentz now draws the pocket there, throws that one up there, that's going to be caught, and oh, the defender does not, or the receiver does not want to go down. He's getting into the end zone here, and the Commanders are on the board. Touchdown, Juju Smith-Schuster, as Juju showing off what he can do here, of course, with Kansas City. And now this year he is with the Washington Commanders, and he's been one of the surprising factors here for them. Even though they're not having a winning record, but they've had some, like I said earlier in the video, had some successful games here and having a pretty decent season. But they get on the board there with their first touchdown today, and that's now a 7-3 ball game. As we'll see now what Stephon Diggs and the offense for us Bills can do here. And the Bills look like, again, having a rough go here, trying to get down the field. Then Dawkins gets hit with a penalty there. Not what we need right now. And we'll see what we can do. Chase Young gets a sack on Josh. And then we're forced to punt. So no points out of that drive. So now 7-3. Washington has the football here. Of course, they obviously change up sides as we're in the second quarter. And Elman here makes a nice stop there. Barely a tackle, but he does get the receiver to go down. So now the ball at the own 37-yard line. And we'll see another run here, as that'll be Singletary there. And he will get stopped in the backfield there. I think he actually will end up going back to the original line of scrimmage. So now 2nd and 10, quick pass. That's going to be caught, and nice job there. As that was just a beautiful catch there. I didn't even think he actually had it, but Dotson made a nice snag there. And that'll, of course, give them now a 3rd and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line. Carson Wentz trying to throw that one away as there's pressure on him, and he'll be forced to throw. So as we take a look here, and we'll see what our offense can do. Right now, the offense is really struggling as they cannot get down the field at all. So we got them inside their own 5. It's a nice punt here from our special teams, but you see Singletary there. He'll get about 4 on the carry. But our offense is just really, really stagnant right now. As we'll see a run here. This is going to be Singletary. And Singletary does not want to go down. And finally it's going to get wrapped up as he gets a nice carry there to the 25. And that's going to push Washington for a 1st down here on their own 25. As Singletary now comes out of the backfield there, and he is going to get drilled quickly. That's a loss of 3 there. Nice job there from the lineman picking up that run and making a nice stop here. As the defense so far only give up 7 points here, but our offense, they need to help out the defense here a lot more than they've been doing right now today. We need some points, and we need them bad. 5:22 left here in the first half as Carson Wentz gets hit as he throws that football, and somehow, some way, that ball waffled, and it got to the receiver. That is McLaurin there as he gets a 1st down. Nice play there from Wentz absorbing that hit, as we'll see a flag now being thrown out there. We'll see who this is on. And it's going to be a false start there on Washington as they'll be put back 5 yards, putting themselves there on their own 41. 1st and 15, quick pass there, and again another missed tackle there, and the receiver is going to go down the field, and that is a touchdown. Dotson as he gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Washington now taking a 2-possession lead here. Take a look at this. Why are we having such poor tackling here? I've been gushing about our defense as of late. And we've been playing so well defensively. We're in the top, I believe, top 10 in a lot of the defensive categories here. And today, it's just not like that at all. So now 14-3, 4:42 left. We decided to come back, play some offense here. Just try to see, we're down by 2 possessions, and we're just down by 10. We'll just see if we can kind of try to get at least a score here, and then we'll jump back playing defense. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looks down the field. He's got to get rid of the football there, but he cannot do so at all. As that's just a nice stop there from Sweat as he gets the sack. 10-yard loss there for us. as we'll see the ball on our own 41. Allen will drop back in the pocket, throw that one up there to Howard, and O.J. Howard gets a great catch, put us back in positive yardage here now. So now 3rd and 2 coming up. Obviously, this is going to be a run play of some sort here, so we'll try to see if we can hit the gap here. Cook's going to try to run this one there, but no, Cook's going to be stopped just short of it, and it's going to be 4th and inches. Now the question is, do we go for it? Well, it looks like Coach says yes. So now 4th and inches coming up here. Ball on the Washington's 39-yard line, and we do get the first down. Nice run there, as we do get that one there, I believe, by Cook. So now 1st and 10, new set of downs here for us as the Commanders throwing this one high and deep, and that one's going to get tipped away. Great job for that defender coming in there last second. That could have been a beautiful catch there, but unfortunately the defender gets there right on time. So now 2nd and 10 coming up. Allen throws this one there to Sharir. Sharir gets the catch, and that's going to put us at the 2-minute warning as we're in the 21-yard line of the Commanders. So now 1st and 10 coming up. Moss here trying to run this one there, and he's going to finally get drugged down there at the 18. So now 2nd and 6 coming up. Minute 37 left here. Moss has a nice run here, trying to look for a good block here. Gets the first down. I think if he had a decent block there, I think he would have been in the end zone that time. But the Commanders do a great job there of wrapping him up. Ball on the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Minute and 11 seconds left here. And the ball's going to be fumbled here. It's going to be in the end zone, and the Commanders are going to pick it up. And they're going to get a nice touchback here as the Commanders get control of the ball. They get the ball back on their own 20. And somehow, I don't know what was going on with that. That is not like Moss dropping the football there. But, oh, you see there, they went for the strip. And they stripped it right out of his hands. And that put us in that position there. So now we're going to have to go back on defense here. As Commanders on their own 20-yard line. Carson Wentz throws this one up there. That's going to be caught. And no problem there, as they'll call their first timeout now here in the half, as they lead it 14-3. So Commanders defense doing a great job there at the last second, stopping us from getting a touchdown. With a minute left here, let's see what they can do. Carson Wentz back in the pocket, deep in the pocket, throws that one off to the receiver, and another first down as they'll go ahead and move the chains again and get another timeout. 1 timeout remaining for Washington. Commanders looking to see if they can get another score here. Try to go up by 3 scores here. As we'll see a pass, and that one is going to be incomplete as he has to throw that one away. So now 47 seconds left here. Great catch there. Oh, try to get the ball away from the defender. But nice hit there. Unfortunately, just could not rattle the cage there of the wide receiver. So Carson Wentz will throw that one up there, and that one going to get tipped away. Nice job there from the defense. 18 seconds left. 1 time remaining left for Washington. As Washington trying to get another score here before the half. And we'll see Carson Wentz gets hit as he threw that football there. Incomplete pass. 13 seconds left. 3rd and 10. Carson Wentz throws this one up the middle there. That's going to get to the receiver. I believe that's another first down as they call a timeout here. So they're going to call a timeout. And oh, no, they're not going to. They're going to actually go for it here. With 7 seconds left, Carson Wentz drops back in the pocket, goes, and he is going to get hit as he threw that football. But still, time left remaining here. They're going to kick a field goal here, and they're going to go up by 14 as the kick is up, and it is good. And that is the first half in this one. This is not like us, especially offensively. This is not like us at all. Just take a look. 38 yards rushing, only 97 yards passing. What is going on with Josh and the offense here today? That defensive line is giving, I guess, troubles there. So I guess those first few plays there, they were just doing a great job of sealing the passing lanes or just sealing the lanes there for our running. But we got to get things going here as we go into the second half of this ball game. Man, this is not like us. Let's take a look at some scores around the league. And there you see 49ers right now take the lead 13-0 going at half against the Ravens. And the other game we're going to head off to is Miami as New England taking on the Dolphins, as Dolphins right now have a two possession lead with 1:26 left going into the half, as Tua looked like he had a pretty decent day there. But nonetheless, here in Washington, it's a tough one here, as the Commanders right now taking a nice lead here on us. They have a 14-point lead, and we have to try to really turn things around going to the second half. We got to make sure this is not a trap game in some ways. I mean, statistically, this should be our game. This should be one of our, games that we should really be, just doing some damage against a team like this. They've had a lot of close games, but at the same time, we scored quite a few points this season. But we'll see if we can try to get things going for ourselves here, as we do have the ball here to lead off, and we will be playing for a couple of series here until we can at least get up, at least be within 3 points of them. Allen here drops back, throws this one off to Diggs, and Diggs gets a nice catch there for the first, putting him there midfield. So nice job there from Diggs. Diggs only got 56 catches on 56 yards for 4 catches. As we'll see another pass there, this time to the tight end Parker, and the rookie gets a great catch. And like I said, those 50-50 balls, more or less, more like 40-60 balls, because he gets them almost every single time. We'll see another one thrown up here. No, this time not in his favor, as the defender jumps in there at the last second and is able to get it. And that is Micah Hyde. Look at that. Talk about sweet revenge, as he goes in there and picks it right off the rookie. Look at that. Goes right through the rookie's hands. And Micah Hyde's right there for it. So the ball's played at the 2-yard line here. We'll see a 1st and 10 coming up. And do we get the safety? Yes, we do. So we get the 2 points plus the ball back. Not exactly the points we were looking to get here, but nonetheless, that's going to help us out here some, as we're able to put, of course, Singletary in the end zone there. So here we are now with the ball back, and Stevenson here trying to run this one back and try to get a decent return, put him at the 30-yard line. So now 1st and 10. We had a nice drive there beforehand before we got stopped by the interception there from Micah Hyde, as we'll see this one now being thrown over there to Davis, who gets the catch, gets enough there for the first. Ball at the 43. Allen drops back, throws that one up to Howard. Howard's going to get the catch. Howard's going to drop the football. No! What is going on? This is not like us. Howard is going to he's going to have the fumble Rooskies there. He's going to fumble the football. Oh, no, come on. Please tell me his knee. No, his knee was not down. Dang it. His knee was not down. So there's no use of challenging. We have now 3 turnovers now so far here in this ball game. Ball at the 33-yard area for the Commanders. 17-5, as we'll bring down Carson Wentz, and Von Miller will get his 2nd sack here today, as he has now 2.5 sacks in the game. 2nd and 16. And Wentz will hand this one off to Devin, and Devin here will get a short carry. So now they're looking at a 3rd down here, a long pass play coming up. We'll see if they can try to get to this 1st down. Throwing that one up there. That's going to be caught. And oh, nice catch there from Juju, as he gets the catch. And that's going to put him another 1st down. Nice job there from Juju Schuster. I should say Smith-Schuster, but 1st and 10. Carson Wentz throwing this one off the back foot here, and that's going to be tipped away. Should have been caught. But it's going to be tipped away there for a 2nd and 10. Ball still at midfield here for the Commanders. They'll throw this one up there, and oh, great catch there. Oh, no, a dumb play there for the defense. I believe that's a face mask, and that's exactly what they're going to call. Not what we're looking for, as Benford will get hit with that one there. That's a 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down, half distance to the goal. So now, ball at the 25-yard line here for Carson Wentz and the Commanders. And again, they're just doing a great job here moving the football through the air, especially Carson Wentz throwing these passes at the last second. Great catch there from Thomas, as we'll see now. Ball at the 17. Wentz throws this one up there. That's going to be thrown up there, and that's going to get in the end zone again. McLaurin there in the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. As now the Commanders have a pretty sweet lead over us right now. It's about to be 24-5 here, as they almost got a 20-point lead on us here. And this, again, guys, this has not been a good day here, especially for our offense. As our offense has just been I don't know, scatterbrain, not dropping passes here, not holding on to the football, or in some cases we've been getting intercepted. 3rd inches now coming up here, and we'll see a drop back here from Allen. Allen throwing that one up there. Great job there from Diggs. Diggs gets the catch and finds some momentum there. Finding him some momentum there, gets the first down. As we're trying to get back in this ball game here. 4:50 left here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, pass there. That's going to be tipped away. Great job there from the defense. As that one just gets away from, I believe, to Diggs. 2nd and 10 coming up. And it's Allen here again. Drops back in the pocket, deep in the pocket. Throws that one off to Hunter Cannon. And he gets a great catch there. As that's just going to be getting him just short of the first. So we're just short of the first down marker. 3rd and 3. Ball on their 36-yard line. Allen again drops back in the pocket. Throws that one up there to Hunter Cannon. Cannon trying to fight for that end zone, but he's going to be stopped at the 5. I'd say he probably was, actually, I think he probably was stopped more like at the 4. And that's where they're going to mark him as, the 4-yard line. 1st and goal coming up here after that big play. We'll see if they'll throw it to him again. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looks here, fires this one. That one's get tipped around, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So now we're looking at a 2nd and goal coming up. Ball still on the 4-yard line. Looks like they're trying to get they got their tight end packages in there. Pass play up the middle, and that's going to be, no good. Looked like intended there for Hunter Cannon. As we'll now see a 3rd and goal coming up. Hand off there to Moss. Moss going to run this one on the outside, and he's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. As they're finally on the board here with a touchdown today. And that's going to put them here. And we'll see if they'll go for that 2-point conversion to make it 24-13. But I imagine I'll probably just stick with the field goal here. They've already got the 2 points that they got from that safety to help them out. They do happen to come back here, but still quite a bit of the way here as we're down by 12. So still, we still got a shot here to get back in this ball game. Still got a quarter left. As we'll see a quick pass. That's going to be a nice catch there. As they are just getting about 9, maybe 10, about 9 on that play. 2nd down, ball on the 34-yard line. Man in motion there for Washington as we see Devin Singletary. And he'll get enough there for the first as he gets his way, burrows his way into the end, getting to the 1st down marker. We'll see now 1st and 10, hand off to Devin again, and Devin will run this one. And that'll be another great play there, great run there for him for now he's 2nd down. So 2nd and 6, a handoff, pass there. And a nice quick pass. And that's going to get another 1st down there. That's going to be a goal to Dobson on the play. Ball the 46-yard line. And now we'll see Carson Wentz. He'll try to take off here. And he does, as he is able to hold on to that football. You see the defense trying to strip it away from him. But Carson Wentz does a great job holding on to it. Quick pass there. That is going to go to Juju. As he is going to get another great catch there. He's got a brilliant day here so far. As he's been in the end zone already. And, of course, he's well over 100 yards for the day. As we'll see, Carson Wentz cannot find nobody there. As Miller gets in there again. Miller gets his 3rd sack now. 3.5 sacks of the day. Great job there from him as he's really helping us out here. Now with the last play of the 3rd quarter, Carson Wentz goes up, throws this one up there, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. And it's going to be a 3rd and 15 now coming up here for the Washington Commanders. As we go to the 4th quarter, it's 24-14 24-12. As we'll see there on our 29-yard line, trying to see if they can try to score here again. Wentz drops back, fires this one. That's going to be caught, and nobody can get to the tight end as McThomas gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. And we are definitely in some territory that we have not been in before, trailing this bad, 31-12. As we'll see a kick here, and McKenzie will get this one there. He's going to run this one back, and McKenzie, oh my goodness, he found the right hole. Oh, almost taking that one all the way back, but great field position here as McKenzie and the special teams does a great job there of getting that one there. Now we're on their 33-yard line. Allen here drops back, fires this one up there, and oh, that should have been caught. Where was that receiver going? Where was that was McKenzie. Where was he going? 2nd and 10. Allen here drops back, looks, fires McKenzie again. This time they connect, and they'll be at the 13-yard line. A nice 20-yard reception for another 1st and 10. 31-12 here. Commanders crowd getting behind their defense here, trying to let them do some work. It's Allen here trying to run this one there, try to sneak away from the defensive line, but he gets caught. As you see there, Davis and company wrap him up for that short gain. 2nd and 10 coming up. Allen drops back, fires this one there. That goes to McKenzie. McKenzie trying to get to the end zone there, but he's going to be stopped short of the 1-yard line. So now we'll see if they're going to put their big boys on the line here and see if they'll run this one. Looks like they are. 1st and goal here, handoff there to Cook, and Cook's going to be just sandwiched right before he gets a chance to put the ball over the plane. Now 2nd and goal here, trying to find a block, and Moss gets into the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo. As Moss gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And nice job there for him, as that's his 15th now of the season. So now 7:47 left here. 31-19. We still have a shot here to do something. If we can just get this ball back here quickly. Get a quick 3 and out. But Singletary, they're going to be smart here. They're going to let him run it and try to melt down this game clock as much as they possibly can. 1st and 10. Drop back here. Throwing that one up there. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be down at the 43-yard line there in Bill's territory, as he's able to get another reception. Washington just doing a great job here throwing the football around all over us here today. As that one, well, that one not one of the rare ones that we've seen here from Carson Wentz now. 2nd and 10 coming up. Wentz looking very just on to, for the most part here, on target. And even when he hasn't been on target, he's still got some really great passes off. As again, they get another catch there, and that's another 1st down. As that is Juju again. On the 22-yard line, 1st and 10. And we'll see a pass there. That's going to be caught and thrown. And the receiver, this is pretty much it. This is going to pretty much seal the deal. Commanders getting into the end zone there. Touchdown, McLaurin. That's his 2nd of the day, I believe. And now he's just put us out of reach here. It is now third. It's going to be 38-19. Take a look at this. Just sloppy tackling. Cannot wrap up. Now with 6:13 left here, there's not much we can try to do here. If we do try to come back here, it's going to be a tough one. As that one almost gets picked off. Thank God the receiver, that D-back did not have any hands. So now we'll see a 2nd and 10 coming up. Allen here drops back in the pocket. Throws this one up there to Gilbert Davis, and Davis gets a catch. That'll be his 2nd catch of the day. Davis has been washed over quite a bit here in this ball game. As see, Parker gets a great catch up the middle, and that's going to put a huge 1st down for us as we get now in the Washington territory of the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. And we'll see Allen here, drops back in the pocket, looks here, fires this one up there. That's going to go to Sharir. Sharir's going to get the catch, and that's going to put him at the 16. So the Bills offense is trying to fight back here. They believe they got a chance now. We'll see Allen what he can try to do here. As that one's going to go to McKenzie. McKenzie gets a great catch there at the 4. First and goal coming up here. Buffalo offense still trying to stay alive. Allen drops back here, fires this one off to Howard. Howard gets the catch. Howard, please hold on to the football. And he gets 2 yards on that catch. As we go now to a 2nd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. Give this one off to Moss, but Moss cannot find a hole to go through as the defense just gobbles them up at the 2. So now 3rd and goal coming up with 3:25 left here. And we'll see Cook here. We'll run this one, and fortunately he only is able to scrape up a yard. We'll go now to a 4th and goal. Quick pass there. That's going to go over to Stephon Diggs, and that's going to be a touchdown for Buffalo. But too much time was wasted there on that drive, and now we're going to be hoping for a miracle here. We need a quick 3 and out, or either try to go, even go for the onside kick here. But I think if anything, I think we'll just try to go for just try to pin him back deep as far as we can, and then try to get the 3 and out. Both teams have their timeouts. It's Singletary there trying to run on the edge there. And he gets caught there as he has 41 yards for the day. We'll burn our first timeout here. 2 timeouts remaining for Washington. As we'll see, we're down by 12. We'll hand this one off. That one is going to be stopped. And we call another timeout. So we get another great stop there to help us out. But it's 3rd and 12 here. And we got to make sure we hold him down here on this play. So now, handoff and play action here. And football is dropped. Singletary picks it up, and that's a great hit there. We have to call a quick timeout with 2:45 left here. And the ball now placed deep in their own 12-yard line here. We can get some pretty decent field position here as we have the ball at the 48. After the punt here, Allen drops back in the pocket, looks up, fires this one here deep, and no! Interception there for Josh Allen. As I believe that's his 3rd interception of the day. He has now 18 for the season. This has just been a horrible day when it comes to the turnovers. Turnovers will definitely do you in if you have too many of them. 2 minutes left here for Washington as they'll now run the football here. And there's not much we can do there as the clock's just going to start ticking away. We have no timeouts remaining here, and Washington still going strong. 3rd and 4 coming up here. And we'll see a handoff there to Devin. And, yep, pretty much there's not much we can do here. Even if we do get the ball back, we won't have much time. 31 seconds left here. And, of course, down by 12. If you do the math here, it is not in our favor as we see this one being incomplete. We're looking for a flag there, but we don't get it. So now 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. Allen here drops back in the pocket. Throws that one up there. That's going to go to McKenzie. McKenzie can't hold on to it. So now we go through a 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. 20 seconds left here. Allen here drops back in the pocket. Throws that one up there. That's going to be picked off. Oh, no. Come on, guys. Stop him. Don't let him score here. And that right there is another nail in the coffin on us. As we get picked off again in this one. Tough day. Actually, no, now as I'm reading my notes here, that's the 18th of the season. So yeah, it was so this is the 3rd one he got for the day. Yeah, the other 2 were when we were I threw 2 of them, and then I guess number 16 came from the CPU. So when we were simming there, so tough day. And not what we was looking forward to as we were coming into Washington here today. 38-26 is your final, as it was just a brutal day there from this very impressive defensive line from Washington there. Just putting pressure on us. Not to mention, I mean, just overall, Micah Hyde getting a nice revenge on us, getting an interception as well. Yeah, they just really did a great job here stepping up against probably the last remaining undefeated team in the league. 5 turnovers in total for both. Actually, we had 5 turnovers. So Washington was +5 here today. And there you see the penalties and, of course, time possession. But yeah, turnovers is definitely an Achilles heel here if you cannot secure the ball. Josh Allen, 24 of 40, 366 yards. He had a touchdown, but he also had 3 interceptions. He has now a total of 34 touchdowns and 18 interceptions. He was also sacked twice in that game. Zach had 6 carries, 25 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns there. I really believe that I felt confident that our offense could do something without me really having to worry about controlling them here today. And I feel like, okay, defense will sit back, we'll go in there, we'll rough them up, help our offense out as best way we can, try to get some interceptions, just try to give good ball placement here for them and give those guys an advantage when we sim. But yeah, that was not the case here. I was totally wrong on my part there. So yeah, we'll definitely have to suck that up and deal with it. 7 catches, 89 yards there, 1 touchdown for Diggs. He's the only one that we had a touchdown with, receiving wise. Miller, 9 tackles, 5 tackles for loss. He had 3 sacks. Jalen Johnson, 8 tackles. Greenlaw had a really great day there. 8 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and 2.5 sacks. And then, of course, Oliver, 4 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and also a half a sack. And Robbins, our boy from our Scottish series, now part of this series, he had 4 tackles and a tackle for loss in his game as well. But yeah, and you see Micah, 13 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and of course 2 interceptions on us. So he definitely showed out and showed why we should not got rid of him. But hey, it was not a personal thing. It was more of a financial thing. Just trying to make sure we can financially be successful going into the next season. I don't regret it, but it happens. We'll see how Washington does. Washington is now 6-6 now in their division. Hopefully, this will be a springboard of them continuing playing well. I wouldn't, honestly, I guess the only time we would play them is them in the Super Bowl. But, I would like to see them be in the playoffs. Because, like I said, they had a lot of close games this season. And, of course, today they decided, hey, we're not going to be that team that's going to have a close game. We're going to come out here and we're going to dominate. And that's pretty much what they did in this one. And really controlled the way Josh Allen and that offense could do, what they could do, what they could not, what they're allowed to do and what they wasn't allowed to do. So great job to them. And like I said, we'll just have to take this one and swallow the pill and get ready for this next game, because next up is the Giants. They're one of the Redskins. Wow, Commanders rivals here, and we play against them at home. We're back home as we have a 10-1 record. And the Giants have a 6-5 record right now, and they're looking to, of course, try to stay alive in their division as well. It's a Monday night game, so get ready. Barkley's going to be out there. Got to try to see if we can stop him with his running ability and stuff and such. So we'll see how things go coming up in the next video. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, and if you did, because we did take an L here today, if you did, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Not to mention, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, as well as our links to those are down below. And follow us there. And, of course, that's the best way to follow us social media-wise. And, of course, our live stream platforms on there as well. So, again, guys, thank you. Unfortunately, not a win today, but, hey, we'll get back. We'll jump back here. We'll take it out on the Giants here coming up in week 13. As always, guys, keep yourselves healthy. Hopefully you have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Go Bills Mafia.